Hello everyone, thank you very much for coming to the launch of Pittsburgh's Financial Empowerment Center. Yeah, thank you. We're really excited about today. My name is Henry Horn-Pyatt. I'm the Small Business and Neighborhood Redevelopment Manager for Mayor Peduto. And I've been working on this process for about a year and a half now in direct concert with my colleague, Sarah Dielman-Perry of Neighborhood Allies. So I'd like to invite her up right now. I wanted Sarah to come and stand with me because we've been working side by side this whole time, and I think it's important to show this, this teamwork for what it really is. So, well, I guess that's what I was just saying. Yeah, we've worked side by side for about a year and a half under the tutelage of Cities for Financial Empowerment to find the right partners, to find the right workers, and establish our financial empowerment system. So,
yes, thank you, Henry, and thank you all so much for coming and to be here with us today to celebrate this launch. As I look around at your faces, I see so many partners that have already partnered with us in this very short iteration so far of the Financial Empowerment Center initiative. So we have about 20 community partners that we couldn't do this without. So these are partners that are social service agencies around the city that are spreading the word about this important service to their clients, to their neighbors. They're having folks come out and do workshops and events. And so thank you so much for all of you who are here. Couldn't do it without you.
a little over a year and a half ago, the mayor asked me to check out what this Cities for Financial Empowerment Fund thing was all about. And when I came back from New York City after learning and explained it to him, he was really supportive and really excited about the potential to create this tool. And so over the past year and a half, I've been able, with it, because of his support, I've been able to get the attention of the folks I need and been able to get everyone to the table to establish a real robust and connected system. So I just want to thank the mayor for his backing and support in establishing this new public service.
But just to tell you what we're going to do in the next 20 minutes or so, the next person who will come up is Jonathan Mintz. He's the president and CEO of Cities for Financial Empowerment Fund, the organization that created the Financial Empowerment Center initiative and is replicating it around the country. And then we'll have Presley Gillespie, the president of Neighborhood Allies, and my boss come up and say a few words. Then we'll have the Financial Empowerment Center local team come and introduce themselves to you so that you know who to send folks to and the faces that they'll be meeting with. And then the mayor will close us out. So, Jonathan.
When people are in trouble with their finances, they don't need a website. When you're sick, you don't need a medical book, you need a doctor. When you're in trouble with your finances, you need a professional financial counselor. Somebody who isn't going to tell you that there's more you need to learn, but instead somebody who's actually going to sit down with you and help you work on your challenges. They're going to help you on debt reduction. They're going to help you with building savings. They're going to help you improve your credit score. They're going to help you with that pile of envelopes that you don't want to open anymore. Thanks to Mayor Peduto and his team, that kind of high-quality, professional, one-on-one, genuinely meaningful financial counseling is now a public service in Pittsburgh. I'm here to congratulate you. We are delighted to be partnering, and I wish you all really well. I think Pittsburgh is going to knock it out of the park. Pittsburgh residents are really lucky to have this new public service. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Glad to be here. Thank you for having us. We're so excited. You know, at Neighborhood Allies, one of our most important priorities is to accelerate, scale, and sustain the work of trying to move our most vulnerable, low-income residents up the economic ladder. For us, there is nothing more important than that. We know we have a serious affordable housing challenge. We know we have gentrification. It's very real. But our biggest problem is poverty and lack of financial access. And we believe that if we can improve economic opportunity, that we can really begin to solve many of our intractable problems around inequality. That's why we're so excited to partner with the Mayor's Office, with the Office of Financial Empowerment, and that's why Neighborhood Allies is committed to this effort. Today is a new beginning for our residents. Today is a new beginning for equity in Pittsburgh and making sure that everyone can live and achieve the American dream. We also want to thank our financial supporters, BNY Mellon Foundation of Southwestern Pennsylvania. I don't see them in the room, but we couldn't do this work without financial support. And we also want to thank the Hillman Foundation. We really appreciate and can't thank you enough for your commitment to this work and driving our city forward as we continue to revitalize. So on behalf of Neighborhood Allies, I couldn't thank you guys more. We're so excited about the work that's ahead. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mary Loftus. I'm with Advantage Credit Counseling Service. Speaking on behalf of our board of directors, some of whom are with us today, our managers, counselors, and support staff, I can tell you we are thrilled and grateful to have the opportunity to manage the Pittsburgh Financial Empowerment Center. It's been a wonderful experience working with the staff for the cities of financial empowerment in New York, the Mayor's Office, and Neighborhood Allies. Having provided financial counseling and education services for over 50 years, we know firsthand how critical and life-changing these services are. Financial wellness is a journey, not a destination. In today's marketplace, we're expected to make complex financial decisions, yet few of us are fully equipped to make decisions that could potentially affect not only our own well-being, but that of our families and even our communities. Think of just some of the financial decisions we make over a lifetime. Choosing from an array of banking products, selecting and using credit cards, financing higher education, buying a home, and planning for retirement. Imagine having a professional financial coach to provide guidance along the way. Conversely, imagine having a trusted resource to turn to when our financial lives feel like they've been turned upside down. Consider how unnerving it is for those who would be in a financial crisis tomorrow if they had to come up with $400 for a car repair, or for those who have been paying on credit card debt for years and getting nowhere, or those who fear they will never have a good enough credit score to qualify for a mortgage. Yet this is what many Pittsburghers face. For those trying to create a plan to manage their finances better, or those responding to a crisis, the Pittsburgh Financial Empowerment Center is here for you. We know that people seeking help often fear being judged. I am so proud of the staff working in the empowerment centers. They're here because they really want to help people. They want to share their knowledge, and they want to share the tools that are needed to have and obtain financial peace of mind. The hundreds of thousands of clients the agency has served over the years have truly inspired us. I would like to share some remarks from a recent letter we received from one of our former clients. Sarah met with one of our counselors last November. She lives on her own, but at 21 years old, she has little experience with credit and budgeting. She accumulated over $4,000 in credit card debt. She was anxious about a repayment on an upcoming student loan, and she had no savings. After participating in counseling and coaching, Sarah reported that she began to track her expenses, and she made lifestyle changes in order to start an emergency savings. Further, over the past 6 months, she has reduced her credit card debt by $800. Sarah noted that the services she received at Advantage made her situation much easier to tackle and to handle with confidence. She said she felt very blessed to have the opportunity to get ahead with her financial situation, and moreover, In testimony to the wonderful staff that we are privileged to have, Sarah said the kindness that she received from her counselor helped her get through a very rough patch, and the guidance has set her up for future financial success. This is the kind of impact we expect to achieve with the Financial Empowerment Centers, and we know it's the kind of service our counselors will deliver. We look forward to guiding more of the Pittsburgh community on their journey towards financial wellness. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Johnson and I'm the program manager for Pittsburgh's Financial Empowerment Center, and I'm so excited to be here today and to be sharing this opportunity with all of you. I can't tell you how thrilling it is to see so many of our partners in this space today, because we could not do this without all of you and all of you providing that space and the opportunity for us to interact with the clientele that you're working with. So I'm so glad that you could be here and sharing this with us today. The counselors are going to come up and introduce themselves. They're the real stars, I think, of this show, and all of their hard work and what we've been doing over the past few months to get to this launch event today are really what we're going to celebrate. So I'm going to give them an opportunity to come up and just tell you a little bit about themselves.
Hi, I'm Karen Wagner, and I'm one of the financial counselors. I work out of the north side in CoLab 18, and I also work out of McKees Rocks at Focus on Renewal, and the West End at the West End Library. So I'm so excited about working with the folks here in this city, and I am looking forward to giving all residents the chance to be a part of this very successful model. Thank you.
How's that?
Hi, my name is Ikuma Ojo.
Sorry. There, I'm screwing it up now. There we go.
Hi, my name is Ikuma Ojo. I'm FEC counselor. I serve the downtown area. I'm most excited about empowering my clients to be financially independent.
Wait, I can bring this down.
Sorry to bring that all the way down.
We picked the wrong order.
That's all right. Hi, I'm Kristen Ramser. I sit at Advantage Credit Counseling over on the south side. On Wednesdays, I'm at Carnegie Library in Carrick. And then on Thursdays, I am at the East Warrington Rec Center. And I am most excited to continue meeting with people and helping them develop and reach their financial goals.
Hi everybody, I'm Lindsay Masaki and I'm going to be serving Oakland area. So I'll be at Pittsburgh Community Services and then also the Homewood area at the YMCA, not YWCA. I'm most excited to basically serve my Pittsburgh community.
So I'm really excited. I think this service is going to work great. And the reason I'm so confident is because I've seen these women in action already. I've seen them serve a number of clients already. Next, I want to introduce my boss, a great boss, Mayor William Peduto.
Thanks, Henry and Sarah. A couple of years ago, we attended a conference together and had the idea of financial wellness brought up. You never really think of it when you think of city services. You think of patching potholes, picking up garbage, public safety, but for so many of our residents, what they really need is a helping hand to get them through a rough time with their own finances. And this isn't a lecture. This isn't going in and watching a film. This is one-on-one counseling with experts who are going to help you to deal with the mountain of debt. Or they're going to help you to increase your credit rating. They're going to help you to be able to figure out how to be able to get a car when people are telling you, well, you're not qualified. They're going to be able to help you to do so much. And what we see in this city is that has a generational effect. Because once you're able to take care of yourself, you're better able to take care of your children. And your children will have that same service for them. It's interesting, we had to wait over 200 years to understand that financial wellness is something that is deserved by everybody. It shouldn't be only something that's there if you have a big bank account. It should be there for every single resident of Pittsburgh. And in doing so, improve the lives and the opportunity of those who otherwise would be left behind. So I want to thank everyone that spoke before me. Every person was absolutely critical in creating this new program. I want to thank our partners who are working with our organizations in order to make sure that this program succeeds. And I just want to thank the folks who had the foresight to say this is a critical service to the people of Pittsburgh that is missing and should be there for all. So thank you. Henry, I turn it back over to you.
So I'm going to bring my partner in not crime back to close it out. We really appreciate all you guys coming, and the reason is we need your help to let everybody else know about this thing. It's not going to work if people don't sign up. We made it as easy as possible. We've got an 800 number. There's nice people right here in Pittsburgh on the south side that are going to answer your call and help you figure out where the most convenient place to go is. So we made it as easy as we can, but what we can't do is get people to dial the phone. So all of you, whether you provide a service or you live on a block and you talk to your neighbors all the time hanging out on the porch, everybody, when you hear people trying to figure out how to deal with this stuff, let them know. That's it. Let them know. 1-800-298-030237.
And if you don't remember that, just please make your way over to the table right over there and pick up one of these, a handful of these, a stack, because we really want these counselors that you just met to be busy all the time. This is how you make an appointment. Tell everybody. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.